Project Hail Mary. Those of y'all who haven't seen it. Booyah!
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission.
He the right person to play this too, because he played on Blade Runner, and when I'm just be honest, I have never really watched Blade Runner 2049 until yesterday when I was on the plane. Fire. Anyway.
I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
They got the right guy.
If we do nothing,
Some people say this is better than Interstellar. I don't know about all that. I haven't seen it yet.
everything
We'll
on this planet will go extinct, including us. Dr. Grace,
see. Some people say this is better than
the
Interstellar.
world is counting on you.
No, I'm sorry.
This also reminds me, they have this movie that Adam Sandler did where when he went out to space for a long time, I forget the name of it. He went out to space for a long time, and then a spider that can talk spoke with him and then helped him get over the trauma with him and his wife. That was a fantastic movie, and it was very different. I wasn't expecting Adam Sandler to play that kind of movie. Usually he is something different, kind of a goofy guy, right? But man, that put a different light on him, that one. But anyways, let's play on.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. We're here for the same reason.
His son is dying too.
If we're gonna save our planets, we have to learn how to communicate. Check this out. We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
So I have a new roommate now.
Hi, Grace.
Together, we're pretty smart. But no one's ever done this before.
It is time go.
I think you mean go time, pal.
I can see why people might
There are
think this is better.
infinite possibilities
I
for
can see
this
the
to go
elements.
wrong.
This ship wasn't built for
I don't.
this.
If Grace Rocky saves stars, we can go home.
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
I will not let Grace die.
So, okay. So they have that. Obviously, it's already out. It's been out for a little bit now. Fantastic. So, I plan on doing the book to that one because I did Artemis. And I have that review that's up on my channel. Of course, how I'm gonna do it now, since I have better equipment than I did, which that wasn't long ago, but I have better equipment now than I did then. The review is gonna look a lot better. So that being said, just wait on that because it's coming. For Project Hail Mary, I'm not saying that that's immediately next, but I am going to do it. So regardless of where the views go at, I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy doing it. That's my thing right there. All right. So they have that one. Right, for Project Hail Mary. Some people saying it's better. But what I want to do is I want to see what's being said about it. So let's look at, now this is by a guy by the name of Chris Stuckman. Is his name? Yeah, Stuckman. Some of y'all follow Chris, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and
Without
get
T-Mobile
in.
5G home internet, this
Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. Let's go ahead. You probably saw my
Project
picture.
Hail Mary is directed by Phil.
Yeah, if y'all saw it, right? Let me see. I want to look at my thing. No, y'all didn't. Okay. I have Scrabble for my notes. Anyways, Let's play.
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, based off the book by Andy Weir.
Now, I'm still going to do my own review, right? I'm still going to do my own review. But let's watch his, because, again, people are saying that's good. Let me see what he got. Well-known movie critic and whatever the case is, so.
And written by Drew Goddard and starring the man, Ryan Gosling. And here, science teacher Ryland Grace wakes up alone on a spaceship light years from Earth. As his memory returns, he uncovers a mission to stop a mysterious substance killing the sun and save Earth. An unexpected friendship may be the key. But I also want to give a big thank you to the sponsor for this video, Free Cash. I'm a gamer. I love playing games. I imagine a lot of you are too. But have you ever thought that you could make money while playing games during your spare time? Let me show you how. Free Cash is a fun and easy way to earn real money just by doing withdraw anytime interface. There's a pilot. Users get a free time. It's sponsoring Ryan Gosling, the star of Goosebumps and Young Hercules, amongst other great things. He's always been one of my favorite actors for as long as I can remember. I loved seeing some of his early films like Murder by Numbers, where he was starring opposite Sandra Bullock, and I was experiencing like, hey, that's the guy from Goosebumps, right? Like I remember seeing him back in the day, and he's on Are You Afraid of the Dark as well. Like that's my dude. To see him all these years later doing such amazing movies and truly giving what I think might be his best performance, I'm just really happy for him. This is a really great film. It's one of the best theater experiences I have had in years. Project Hail Mary is probably going to be one of my favorite movies of all time. This is my favorite film about space since Interstellar. This is a brilliant movie. You should not miss this. Okay, so yeah, I love it. It's great. Let's talk about why.
I had it queued up because I saw that he was talking about it. I was like, okay, well, let me just pick this one, then I'm going to watch it with y'all live. So I didn't watch it. I heard from others that said that they liked it more, like Charlie. He said that he liked it more, or if it, Moist Critical, if y'all don't, you know. So I think his name is Charlie, but Moist Critical. He said he liked it, I think, more than Interstellar, and then some others have said it. So anyway.
He stated this movie shows a man waking up in a spaceship and he's not entirely sure why he's there. And as we uncover his memory through flashbacks, he's realizing the mission that he's supposed to have. Past and present narratives as one can be really tough to make compelling. Sometimes you start to like one more than the other and you want to stay in one, and when they go back to the other, you're like, no, go back to the thing I like more. This film is so great at balancing both of them, because when you do go back to the past, obviously it's not as exciting as a space mission because he's on Earth and they're trying to figure out how they're going to save the sun and most of the life on planet Earth. One of the reasons these flashbacks never get boring is because they almost always end on a really compelling cliffhanger. They leave you hanging sometimes, wondering how something came to pass or what's going to happen to some characters that you've become fond of. One of the things about the present narrative that I really loved is that you know he's on the mission. And so when you flash back to the past and he's debating whether or not he wants to do it or if he has the bravery within him to do so, you're thinking to yourself, like, I mean, he's on the ship. Whenever movies do something like that, like for instance, open a movie showing somebody die, and then you spend the rest of the movie finding out how they died. And you're like, well, I know they died. So like, you know, why do I care about any of this? Some movies fail at that. Some movies are very good at subverting your expectations. What this film does, of course, I won't get into the details of it, was like unveiling this whole other level to the film that was deeper and darker than I expected it to be. And it will make subsequent rewatches, which I cannot wait to do on opening weekend. I'm going to see this movie again on opening weekend. Far more interesting. It's just going to make the experience even better now that I know what's going on, and there's just a lot more happening that you can appreciate. But it still works so well on first viewing. Ryan Gosling, I really do think this is the best performance I've ever seen from him, and I have seen a lot of great work from him. A lot is asked of him here because this is a performance that requires quite a bit of comedy. He's instantly likable, not just because he's Ryan Gosling and we love him from other films he's done, but because his character is really genuinely like the little guy, despite the fact that he's buff as hell. Like, that's the only thing. It's like they never showed him like working out, but he's pretty cut, and he's like a nerd. You can't have everything, okay, Ryan Gosling? He's very funny in the movie, but also excellent in scenes that require him to go to a deep, dark place where his character is facing life and death situations. It's also a very physically demanding role. There's a lot of scenes where he's floating around this ship being tossed all over the place, and from what I understand, the shooting conditions were meant to be very difficult on purpose so that it would look great on camera, which it does. This film is shot by Greg Fraser, who is already a legend. This film looks... Listen, I cannot tell you how pleased I am with this movie. It just is everything that I want films to be. Yes, it is based off of a book, but it still feels like a big swing to get audiences to come see this movie. Not everybody knows about the book, you know? It feels like it's still facing some of the same battles that your average original big movie faces. And Lord and Miller have already proven themselves with their incredible taste. Films like the 21 Jump Street movies and the Spider-Verse films. But this is a whole nother level. This is easily the best thing that I've ever seen them direct, that's for sure. It's just such a gorgeous looking movie. Obviously there are visual effects shots, but they have taken quite a bit of care to make this feel as handcrafted as possible. Let's talk about Rocky. This is, I don't even know, maybe my favorite nice alien since like E.T. or something. The friendship between these two is so heartwarming and
Adam Sandler.
really, really funny. I cannot wait to show my kids this movie when they're old enough to appreciate it. It is the exact type of thing that I go to the movies for. It is one of those movies that will remind you, like, yes, this is why I love cinema. This is why I want to be a filmmaker if you do. It just is that brilliant reminder that we get once every few years why we all love this stuff. Also terrific in the movie, Sandra Huller. She plays the woman who's getting this mission together and trying to figure out how it's all going to happen. And there's so much going on with her character behind the scenes. It's revealed in a karaoke scene of all things where you really see like this level of depth to this character that she just won't reveal to too many people. Right. And she has to stay strong like that because of the situation they're facing. You can read all of that in her performance and the subtext of the writing. I really cannot sing this movie enough praises, guys. I am begging you to see this film in a theater. Please go see this film on the big screen. Pay for a ticket on opening weekend and on the second weekend and on the third weekend. Do not wait for streaming. Go see this movie.
I knew about the movie for a while, but I just didn't go see it. I had things to do.
It is terrific. You gotta support it. In fact, I'm gonna bring something back. I'm gonna give Project Hail Mary an A+. It's been a minute since something like that's happened. Yeah, you should go see this one. Also, I want to let you know that I'm going to be at Horror Hound Weekend in Cincinnati, March 20th through 22nd.
All right, that's all I want to see from that. Pretty good. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to have a separate thing that I'm going to do, right? You see right here, maybe you can't, but I like, now this is Star Talk, right? What I'm going to wind up doing is, I'm going to watch, this one I am going to watch it first. I'm going to watch this one first before actually react to it, but then I'm gonna have a separate video going over this video, and it's a long one, so y'all, that's gonna be a full day stream for me. So once I do get ready to actually do it, then I'm gonna bring this over and then actually watch it. Let me see, hold on. All of these advertisements, yeah, I should have just, well, it's all right, it's okay, it's all right. So Star Talk, that was some good stuff. And then I plan on actually doing it here. And that's Andy Ware, the man himself. And then we'll just get into what he had brought out there. So he has a lot of different talking points inside of this. So I'm going to get into that. I'm gonna get into all of that. And then we can go into, because I know they have fans of it. And then it's going to be that much more of a thing. Andy Ware's, he's making himself into, from what it looks like, he's making himself in the books he's making, is very sci-fi heavy. And he's starting to get into that aspect of, you know, people that actually have fan clubs like J.R.R. Tolkien with Hobbit and so on and so forth. So he ain't make nothing like that yet, but he's on the road to doing such. Anyway.